Ang tanong, dapat na bang mag-retire si Albert Pagaras sa boxing? Now, natalo po siya ng isang Australiano at hindi ini-expect ng karamihan na matalo siya dahil napakaganda po ng record niya at baguhan po itong Australiano at maraming usapan tungkol sa kanyang disiplina. Pagbibigyan ko kayo, sasagutin ko yan. At pati, pati si Donaire na damay dito. Kasi nga, nasa Japan na po si Donaire sa laban niya kay Rico Masuda. Nagtatanong din yung iba, bakit sir, si Donaire, lumalaban pa yan, may edad na po. Sasagutin ko.
Podcast Sports, the number one independent sports voice of the Philippines.
Opinion lamang po ito at ang opinion ko na ito ay presented to you by Arena Plus sa Stig sa Sports. Sponsor po tayo ng Arena Plus. And syempre, gusto ko rin pasalamatan yung MoneyPay. I'm working with MoneyPay right now to help kumbaga remind the Filipino na may option po kayo aside from the usual GCash. Mas mura yung convenience fee nito. Kung sakaling wala ka pa, please scan this or you can send me a message or check the description. Okay? Simulan na natin ang usapan. Mainit na mainit ito sa local boxing industry. Nakakalungkot. Pupula ko ng konti Nakakalungkot kasi yung pinag-uusapan, yung mga retirement. Nakakalungkot talaga ang usapan yan. Especially sa boxer na wala silang, kumbaga ginagawa nila ay mag-boxing. Di ba? So, para sa akin po, ay harang kaibigan natin si Albert Pagara but trabaho lamang po ito at pagbibigyan natin ng mga tao. So, unang-una, ito po yung kalaban niya, no? So, kahapon, weigh-in, mukhang maganda naman ang katawan ni Albert pero overweight po siya. Almost next division na yung pagka-overweight niya and that is not a good look, lalo na alam ko na itong laban na ito ay matagal nang nasabi sa kanya. Actually, pagkapanalo pa lang ni Pokinghorn sa Pilipino na tinalo niya, si Piala, ay alam ko siya na talaga yung sunod eh. So, yan, si Albert, yan. So, si Albert Pagara naman, active din, pero papakita ko muna, yan. So, si Paliwen po, no, ang huling nakalaban, yan o, January 2026, si Paliwen. Tapos, eto na nga, si Albert Pagara, ilang buwan lang nakakalipas. Tapos, si Albert Pagara is active naman sa boxing. Although, yung huling laban niya 2024, ito magandang laban to majority decision. Tapos natalo siya dito. Tapos meron siyang dalawang activity fight. Personally, ito masasabi ko dito, no? By the way, ito yung highlights ng laban from Pathway. Let me see, i-mute ko lang para makita niyo yung itsura ni Albert. Albert has skills. Albert has power. Albert has charisma sa tingin ko. But, not to judge him kasi nakasama natin ilang beses na yan. Pero hindi talaga maganda makita or hindi talaga maganda ang interpretasyon ng mga tao pag, ang tagal ka nang nasabihan sa laban, pero nag-overweight ka pa rin. Alam ko, ang weight ay ang pinakamahirap sa boxing. Pero yan po ang isa sa requirement sa boxing, lalo na pag matagal ka na. Alam na ng lahat na yan talaga yung isa sa mahirap na ginagawa ng boksingero. Lalo na title fight ito. Sa tingin ko, si Albert Pagara ay ako, opinion ko to kung gugustuhin talaga ni Albert Pagara at meron siyang team na medyo mahigpit sa kanya na talagang hindi siya papayagan sa mga ibang mga bagay, sa tingin ko, no, ay siya po ay talagang magiging successful pa. Kasi bata pa po to si Albert. He's only 32 years old. In contrast po kay Nonito Donaire. By the way, Nonito Donaire is in Japan right now. Pinost po ito ng Omega Boxing Promotions. Yan, nandoon na siya sa Japan. So, good luck. Si Nonito Donaire, ito, chinek ko yung edad niya. He is already 43. So, 11 years difference. Pero si Nonito Donaire still fighting in the high level. Yes, delikado yung laban. Si Manny Pacquiao nga, mas matanda pa. Lumalaban pa rin eh. At ang mga kalaban ni Donaire, Rico Masuda. Batang-bata, 28. No? Prime na prime at saka knockout artist. Pero the experience belongs to Nonito Donaire. Now, for Nonito Donaire, it's very simple kung bakit sa tingin ko na lumalaban pa siya. No? And it's obvious na lumalaban siya not just because of money, because yung mga fight niya has significance. Makinig po kayo ha. Alam ko hindi rin maganda ang record ni Nonito Donaire sa kanya pong mga huling laban. But if you look at his fight and you look at the level of his opponent, he's trying to achieve something. He's still trying to be a real boxer. That's the point. No? Look, Naoya Inoue, Barrios, title fight, no? At Campos, Chuchumi, tapos Rico Masuda, these are our eliminator or title fight. So these are not easy fight for Nonito Donaire. So he's getting the best available fights out there. Now, if you lose to these kinds of opponent like Nonito Donaire, Barrios, I mean, you could say na, you could still be proud na lumabang ka at kumbaga, matinding kalaban ko eh. Nonito Donaire can pile up 10 wins in a row if he just fight yung kung sino-sino lang. So, all I'm saying is that there are two things for a boxer to consider retirement. Now, and syempre at the outside, nasa sa kanila talaga yan kung gusto pa nila mag-boxing. But there's also goals in boxing on why ka nagba-boxing. Obviously, for Nonito Donaire, yes, money is important and you have to have good deal, but significant po yung mga laban niya. And nakita naman natin sa huling laban niya, now, it may be translated to a loss, as you can see here, but yung mga scores po ng kanyang laban is very close. And if you really watch it, it's really competitive. Now, of course, yung health is going to be an issue and a concern for most, for the family. But so regarding sa health, hindi naman basta-basta mapapalaban 'yan kung kung hindi siya ma-check ng doctor. But of course, there's a concern, especially the way he fights and yung mga nakakalaban niya, yung matitindi. So, yes, there is a big risk. Pero if I were to tell you this, now, why Nonito Donaire is still fighting and why he's not retiring is because his mind and his body is still ready and he still wants it. It's simple as that. Now, Manny Pacquiao does the same thing. Kasi hindi pa pwedeng yung katawan mo lang o yung utak mo lang ang gusto lumaban. And, their mindset is to win a significant fight. Again, this could lead to a championship. If they lose here, yes, they could consider retirement because hindi na maganda yung record niya sa sa 6 na laban, magiging 4 na yan sa last 6 fight. And that's not good. But let's just say, for example, it's another close fight. I mean, Nonito Donaire could just get an activity fight and could easily win that fight. I'm telling you this because Nonito Donaire when he trains, wala yan. Di talaga yan. Walang fan. Fun. Talagang straightforward yan. Straightforward as an arrow. Now, so that's why I say, especially if Nonito Donaire win, he's not gonna retire. He should not retire. So I'm saying this, he should not retire if he wins this one. In this day and age kasi yung health and the way you take care of your body is really very important. And I think they've done it well. Ito 3 laban siya from 2025 to 2026. That's a real active fighter. Okay? So, if he loses against Masuda, it's depending on the kind of defeat, then pag badly, then, consider retirement. He's done a lot of things. He tried twice to be a champion again. He failed to do that. But if they win this one, dire-diretso lang. Again, depende po sa pagkatalo. But para kay Albert Pagara, and if you look at Albert Pagara's record, napakaganda. Napakaganda pa yan, 37-3. Hindi pa updated kasi 37-3, 32 years old. If I'm to look at his record, although syempre wala siyang nakakalaban na high level at this stage of the career of Albert Pagara, he should be fighting top notch. Unfortunately, the truth is not. And the fight with Billy Pockinghorn could have been the key. Susi talaga yan. So here's what I believe. Albert Pagara can still if his mind tells him. Kasi 32 years old pa lang yan. And I see him sa Thailand every time. I know yung katawan niya, medyo malaki talaga. But I've seen him na medyo payat. I've seen him na maganda, and if maganda ang condition niyan, I don't think matatalo siya. So yung kasi yung conditioning is gonna be a big part of it eh. Now regarding retirement, it would still really be up to him. He can continue to box, but if he's not that disciplined in regards to his weight, then he's gonna continue to lose. But he's gonna continue to get some money. And it's not a good thing for Albert Pagara na parang isa siya sa... Actually, siya yung I would say this, siya yung pinakasikat sa ALA. Talagang malakas ang karisma niya sa Cebu. Pero looking at his fights, no? I mean, step up siya pero bumababa. I think it's entirely up to him. I think he can still do. Albert, I think you can still do this. And if you're watching and listening, it's not really a good look na mag-overweight pa. If maging, I know active siya, pero yung mga kalaban naman niya debut 0-1. So, kaya-kaya niya talaga yan. So, but when it comes to a real fight, that's the thing. That's the question. This I wouldn't consider, I mean, he's good dahil nabibigyan siya ng mga ganitong mga activity fight. But when real fight happen, dun talaga nagkakaalaman. So, here's what I think. So Nonito Donaire, depending on sa kanyang laban, but his mind and body can still do it. Si Albert, I think his body can still do it. It depends on his mind. Kung ano sabihin ng utak niya. And kasi si Albert, meron siya talagang sariling desisyon. So kung kailangan siya mismo mag-push sa sarili niya kung wala makapag-push sa kanya. Yun lang masasabi ko. But I support him. We're good friends. But as a commentator, I will have to say to him na his mind needs to be straightened out and he really need to focus in order to win. Not just to, kumbaga, alam ko gusto niyang manalo eh. Pero it has to translate. First and foremost, it needs to translate on his conditioning, on his weight. Kailangan hindi siya lumobo. Ngayon, kung akyat siya ng 140 pounds, mas mahihirapan siya. Mas matitindi yung mga kalaban sa 140 pounds. Although, siguro, pagkakitaan pa rin niya yung record niya kasi may pangalan naman siya. But, pag ganon, I don't think he's a 140 pounder, honestly speaking. I mean, his best years is below that. Mga 126 pa nga yung best years niya, 122 pala. So, if only he's disciplined sa kanyang weight, he would have, I think, achieved more. Achieve more than what he has right now. Hindi lang kasigatan. So, hopefully, mabago niya pa yan. Hindi ako hindi pa ako nawawalan ng pag-asa because I believe it's all in his mind. Because his body is still there. Sana hindi dumating yung panahon na naisip niya na, okay, I'm gonna be fit all day, the whole season, kahit walang laban, hindi ako magpapalobo. And then yung gusto ng utak na pero yung katawan na ayaw na. So, that's all I can say. Let me know guys what you think. If Albert Pagara should retire or not. I-comment nyo kung umabot kayo sa dulo. Hinihingi ko po yung inyong opinion. And let's continue to support boxing. But at the same time, we need to be real. So, kaya nga ako ngayon, sabi ko, we're friends with boxers pero hindi tayo ganun ka-close. Kasi, minsan nag-expect sila na kailangan maganda lang sasabihin. Hindi po ganun. Trabaho ko po to. And I promise I will be fair with you, but I need to be true to my followers and to the boxing community dito sa Pilipinas. Let me know guys. Nonito Donaire, supportan natin. Sa isang araw, maggawa ko ng prediction sa laban ni Donaire.